What does it mean when your ex blocks you or unblocks you right after the breakup? Hey, I'm Coach Benny and I help people get their exes back. And for 5 years, I was a dating coach where I had to pay attention to how attraction works. And blocking and unblocking can mean a lot of different things. You know, it really just depends on your situation. But let's go over some of the possible meanings. So if your ex blocks you right after the breakup, it's because things went down in a way that was really heated. And maybe they're trying to get some space from you. Maybe you didn't leave them alone. Maybe you just kind of really chased after them. Maybe you did something to hurt them really bad. And for these reasons, you know, they're either repressing their emotions or they're protecting themselves against getting hurt, or they're trying to reinforce their decision. So they'll block you right after the breakup to accomplish one of those objectives. Now, let's say, for example, you haven't really posted much since the breakup, and now all of a sudden you post something and it's been, you know, maybe a month and no contact or something like that. Your ex might block you because they don't want to see you doing good, because they're trying to heal, you know, from whatever happened. In other words, it's too early. So now that they're seeing you post stuff, they're going to block you just to kind of get it out of their minds. But let's say for a minute your ex blocks you and maybe even unblocks you, you know, a few months into no contact, and you really haven't taken any action in relation to them for a long time, and they're doing this out of the blue. Oftentimes, this can be somewhat of a breadcrumb. They're trying to poke at you to get you to jump, to react, to come and maybe message them. But notice how they're doing that instead of just sending you an incoming message directly to you. And it's for that reason that you can't take the bait. You can't go message them just because they block you and unblock you. You want to wait out that full period of time in no contact in relation to your ex's attachment style. Okay, whatever that time period is, you need to wait out that full amount of time before you message them, you know, and it doesn't get sped up just because they block you and then they unblock you. Now, the last thing I'll say about all this is that if your ex blocks you at any point in no contact, they are very likely to unblock you later. A lot of times they're going to unblock you within the first 3 months. If you're blocked longer than that, I do think that they're probably going to unblock you at some point, unless for whatever reason you've just taken catastrophic action towards them where you've you know, maybe, for example, they had to go get a restraining order or something like that. So remember, you can't take action unless your ex messages you first or you've completed your time in no contact. Things like this, they're not the end of the world, and they don't also give you justification to chase. They might mean something, but they don't mean enough yet in terms of getting back together. So if you want my help reattracting your ex, click into my profile. Click this link down here and set up a call with me. I want to hear your story, and I'm going to customize a game plan for you to get your ex back.